Coop's getting a massage. Look at that. Oh, massage. You like that? Oh, I want one. Suggs, give me one. E. Oh, I owe you. And sometimes Y are all the vowels. Oh, and A. And A.
Wow.
A-E, I-O-U, and sometimes Y.
You are very special.
That's the lesson for today.
Wow.
And now,
back to our show.
Back to our lives of going to my parents' house to find a Chicago Blackhawks shirt.
Because you're a bandwagoner.
That's what we're doing.
She's a bandwagoner.
I bought a Chicago Blackhawks shirt like 7 months ago. And I don't know where it is. I looked in my whole house. It's not there. I have some clothes at my parents' house because we were going to move, as you guys know. So I brought a whole bunch of clothes there just to kind of like store them. And I don't know where my Chicago Blackhawks shirt is, so we're going to go there and see if it's there. If not...
Because she's a bandwagoner.
I like Chicago. I like every team except Montreal. And I know people are going to be mad about that. Well, you know what? It's just who I am. And you gotta respect people's opinions unless they're hurting you. People are gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't like the Montreal Canadiens either.
You just gotta, you know, do you.
But I don't like every team.
Because there's this picture that I saw, and I will insert it here. It is the best picture I've ever seen. It doesn't matter what you do in your life, as long as you do you and you're happy and you're respectful. And maybe me saying the Montreal Canadiens aren't my favorite team is not respectful. Well, I'm not dissing them and I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying I don't like them.
They suck.
And reasonings, I'm not even gonna get into it.
No, because then this will turn into a 10-hour video.
So let's just go find this shirt. If not, I'm wearing this beautiful shirt that says "Hate You Too." I don't like what it says, but it was the only like jersey shirt that I have. I don't want a jersey. I have tons of jerseys, but I wanted like a jersey shirt. So let's go find this Blackhawks one. Look it, I got the shirt. Hold on. Oh, you can't even see it. It's just boobs. There's the Chicago, and it says Chicago Blackhawks down the side there. So yeah, Chicago shirt.
Bandwagoner.
Go with Chicago, and I got this bracelet because it was kind of like yellow and red and black.
That's nowhere near.
It was the only thing I had that was like yellow, red, and black. And has pink and purple. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow.
Good.
How do you feel about it?
I don't really know.
They're super long because when I went there, I wanted all gold nails. I wanted them like Trish because her nails were just amazing. So I said, can I get all gold? Because they didn't have gold on like the swatches. And he's like, gold? And I said, yeah. He goes, I don't know what that is. And I went, okay, that's fine. I'll just choose this one. I chose the black sparkle. And he said, do you want them cut down? And I said, yes, please. And he stops and he goes, oh, you want them cut down? I said, yes, please. And he stops and he just continues and doesn't cut them down. So I'm like, okay, he doesn't really understand English that well. I'm not gonna be rude. It's fine. I can deal with longer nails for another month. So this time I'm gonna have to like dramatically get them cut down because they're so long and I can't even work with them. Like, I like long nails, but this is too long for me.
Look how long mine are.
Mine are really long.
Mine are better.
We're not allowed to film in there, but we will.
Oh, guess what? I'm going to anyway. I don't care.
I hope
we weren't
Crawford's
allowed to at the
in
Blades
net.
game, were we?
I hope Crawford's in net.
Crawford's junk.
I actually enjoy Crawford.
Crawford's only good because he has a good team. He's not that good of a goalie.
That's very true, but I just like him. It doesn't matter if he's good or not. I like him. I like his play style. Who out of the Chicago Blackhawks is your favorite? Like, who are you most excited to see?
Kane. They were both on Team Canada.
Yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks, they have a lot of Canadian players, so that's awesome. We are going to eat at the game because right now it's like 3 and the game's at 4, which is really early. We were gonna have supper first because games are usually at like 7. So
that's what we were expecting, yeah.
Yeah, but then we had to leave at 3, so like we wouldn't eat supper at 2 o'clock. So we'll just eat there, grab something there.
We had breakfast.
It's not too bad over here, but there are so much traffic. We were just in the rankest traffic jam back back there. We're like, cool, puck drops in like 20 minutes and we won't even be able to see puck drop.
We were on the freeway and it was backed up for like probably 10K.
Holy.
And there's this service road here. So I'm like, screw this, drove through the field onto the service road and then drove up as far as we could on the service road till we got backed up on traffic there.
Thank God.
And then the freeway was open. So I was like, screw the service road, I cut back through the field and back onto the freeway.
There's two types of freeways though. There's a freeway that you can go around a bend and everyone was for some reason on that one. But there's one that you can just go straight down and no one was on it for some reason. So that's what we're on
we passed
right
that
now.
on the service road. And then I was like, well, this freeway's clear now. So I went back through the service road and now we're back on the freeway.
So now
Drove
we're
through the field
in
twice.
traffic, but not too much.
No,
like,
we're close now.
We're almost at.
We're like, we'll be 10 minutes out now.
Right there is the building that we need to go to.
No, I'm not parking up the rink.
Oh.
We're walking.
Okay.
Like from here, I'm parking right now.
Hey!
It'd be a quicker walk. I wish there was a way through there. I'd drive through here.
We might be able to watch puck drop now. Woo! Maybe. But if we don't watch the actual puck drop, it's not that big of a deal.
Third period's about to start.
Yum.
3-0 for the Blackhawks. Let's go break into the dressing room and interview them.
No!
We're the media.
We went to the game, as you guys saw, and it was awesome.
So good.
And now we're just watching Pokemon and editing, and I bought scratch tickets. I haven't bought scratch tickets for like 3 years. I just saw them there and I was like, cool, I want, well, not there, we went to 7-Eleven after. So I got lucky lines, so wish me luck. And then I got this Walking Dead scratching ticket.
Pretty sure the hockey game was much more interesting than your Walking Dead lottery ticket.
I'm excited. I'm gonna scratch them right now. Be right back. You know, I could win 20 grand. It'd be different.
This might be an epic fail, and I hope it's not, because we don't have any more mushrooms here.
Oh my god, please don't fail. Oh!